All right, in this video, we're looking at getting our shit together when it comes to the Olympic lifts. I'm gonna break it down really easy. Let's get into it. All right, so first thing we gotta talk about is mindset. We gotta talk about mindset. Very rarely is it discussed when we're looking at getting our shit together when it comes to Olympic lifts. If you're watching this video, I imagine you're one of two people wanting to learn the Olympic lifts, or you've been learning the Olympic lifts and you're stuck. And mindset's rarely brought up, but it's so powerful. So the mindset, we're gonna make it really simple. Mindset, we're defining as the story you're telling yourself. And this involves two things. It involves your goals, and it involves the meaning that you're making out of your training, your performance, and the lifts themselves. So let's take that a little further. The story that you're telling yourself, if you're warming up at the gym and you're telling yourself, man, things feel heavy, I'm not feeling good, chances are the rest of the weight's gonna be pretty darn heavy. If you're convinced that you're stuck in the Olympic lifts and that there's an issue, but you're not taking any action on it, look at this whole story, look at everything that we're creating in the mindset. These are the components that are rarely talked about and dictate so much of our training and our performance. So what can we do? What actual tools do we have? Because it's not very different compared to training the body. It's sets and reps and exercises and good training. Now, one of my favorite tools is the journal. A journal allows us to take what's in our head and it slows it down immediately by writing down whatever's going on. So getting into the journal from a training standpoint is a valuable tool. And I've had many athletes express negative feelings around a journal. And what I want to compare that to is that's like coming into the gym and going, hey, I want to get stronger. And somebody's saying, hey, there's a lot of great barbell exercises that can work to help you get stronger. And you going like, whoa, like the barbell. Do you see there's a mindset, there's some story behind that? So this is a valuable tool, and I can encourage you, if you have a negative reaction to a journal, that's an opportunity. That's part of the mindset that this can help fix. So what we want to do from a training scenario, as easy as it can be, is taking our journal into the gym with us. When we sit down, really taking a moment to understand where we're at, what we're feeling, as well as what's our intention into the gym today, and just letting yourself do that each training session, I guarantee you things will start to shift up here as you take the sets and reps. After the workout, sit back down with it and then fill in. How'd the session go? How was it aiming at that intention? What do you need to take into the next training session? So we also have to talk about the physical. The physical is important. However, in most new athlete situations, whether they're new to the lifts or you've been doing this for a while and you're coming in looking for a coach, the physical's been overemphasized. That's where we all go to. Well, we got to get stronger, we need better technique, and those are both true. But recognize now where the mindset can come into play. The mindset typically is what's blocking us when it comes to the physical and technique. Maybe we won't let ourselves slow down enough to allow our technique to adjust. We're always having to go, we're always having to train, we're always having to be in the gym, we're always having to push hard. Those are mindset things. That's not physical, that's not needed. You need to do what's needed to grow. And very often, that's where the mindset gets in the way. Now, looking at that, a good coach should approach both. They should approach mindset and they should approach the physical. You hear all the time, get out of your head. Does anyone ever tell you where to go? Well, there's exercises for that. But with the physical, I'm curious, what stopped you from getting a program to continue to work if you're new to this, or getting a coach? What stopped you, if you've had both of those things, from discussing this deeper with your coach or going out and getting another one? So there's a lot of ways to play with this, to open it, to look at it. And I'm curious, for everybody out there watching this, would you like to hear more about journaling exercises, the mindset when it comes to training, all of that? Comment below. What do you want to know about the physical? I want to know that too. Comment below. We'll gladly create videos. And for those of you who are ready to take a step, get a coach and approach this from a full place, from a mindset and the physical, reach out with a discovery call. We'll connect, we'll look at your goals, we'll see what's been going on, where you've been getting in your own way, and we'll give you exercises, tools, and support to get to where you've been wanting to be. I've worked with an athlete just recently who's been doing this for 6 years, and with under a month, as she moved to this area and started training with us, she's starting to see improvements that she hasn't seen in 6 years. So here's to your goals, you're worth it, and I look forward to talking.